Hello. In this video, we'll be talking about a lesser known feature of the DeltaNet, our pre-announcement listings feature. What this widget allows you to do is load properties prior to them being loaded into the MLS for pre-announcement internally at your brokerage. In this example, it essentially works as a pocket listing that is not visible to the public on any websites or any outbound marketing. An agent is able to come into the DeltaNet and find the pre-announcement listings widget where they can click the blue plus button to accept terms and conditions, understanding that all the not necessary documents have been completed and submitted, and that this property is being just displayed internally and not marketed externally and is compliant with all local regulations. When the agent has accepted those terms and conditions, it will take them to a form where they can now enter information about the property that they'd like to pre-announce internally at your company. They can announce which type of sale it is, if it's a sale, a rental, an auction, property category, select the property type, and they're going to essentially load in all of the details about this listing. A mandatory field on this form is the date that this listing is going to be active at the MLS. When this date comes, whichever date is selected for your pre-announced listing, when this date arrives, this property will be removed from the pre-announcement listing system and replaced with the active listing from the MLS. Agents are required to enter that active date. Once they enter all the information about the property, they're going to be taken to a page where they can then enter photos and set up notifications for how they would like to notify agents about their property. In this example, I've already preloaded a handful of listings, so I can select that listing and see the details of this pre-announced property. This is how this will display to other agents that will see it within the widget. They can see when it's going to go live at the MLS. They can see any of the details that the agent has loaded. They can scroll through the photos of the property or download the original resolution photos. And because I'm the agent that uploaded this, I can also edit the property. I can change out the photos. I can also say if I want any notifications to run to other agents within my office about this property. And you'll also notice that I've got a gear icon. This is only visible to root admins. This is where you as an admin can determine if you want agents to be able to send notifications about their pre-announced listings to regions or offices in your company. Agents can also filter any pre-announced listings and filter them based off of date, price range, or specifically search for an address. And finally, if you are the agent that has uploaded a pre-announced listing, our system supports reverse prospecting. So it's going to give you this option to view potential prospects. This is actually going to show the agent all of the customers in their CRM that have saved searches that match the details of this property. For this example, there's no prospects found, but if there were any customers that had a saved search that matched the details of this property, it would give me a list of those prospects for me to connect those potential buyers with this potential seller once the property goes active on the MLS. So there is reverse prospecting easily built into the pre-announced listing feature. If you are an admin that would like to place the pre-announced listing widget within your DeltaNet, you simply need to go to Navigation and Access and determine which page of your system you would like to add this tool to. And so I can see here, there's a pre-announced listing option already there. Maybe we want to add this widget to our homepage. We're going to click the blue plus button, and you're going to search for pre-announced listings. And so this is going to get me where I can find that pre-announced listing widget and simply add it into my DeltaNet. If you have any questions about the pre-announced listing feature, please contact us at support@deltanet.com. Thank you.